Hi, I'm Bruce Newton.
And I'm Linda Newton, and this is Answers from Mom and Dad.
Last time we talked about, well, we just opened up the whole idea of forgiveness in marital relationships, and for that matter, other relationships. But forgiveness is a big way to have a lot more fun and warmth in your relationships. However, there are some forgiveness issues that are tougher than others to get through. And some of those things might be he found out she is having an affair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or she found out, though he promised not to, he's gone back to hitting the bottle again.
Right.
Those are tough issues.
And that can leave you feeling so betrayed. There's situations that are not fair and they're not okay. And they hurt so deeply that they can be almost impossible to feel like you can get past them. As an adult survivor of childhood abuse, can I tell you that sometimes that when you go to forgive somebody, you find you just can't muster what it takes. That's when you've got to call on a power greater than you, and you're going to need the Lord's help, supernatural help, to be able to forgive that offender. So what you can do in the relationship is surrender. Just give it to God. That sounds so simple, but it isn't easy. Because let's face it, what do? You just live with that offense again and again, and it eats you alive. And I have seen couples in my office where they have been able to employ the help of God to forgive a very painful offense from their partner. And the relationship has been able to be healed, and they've been able to move past it and keep going and keep growing.
Now, when you feel the first blunt force of disappointment and betrayal, it can feel like, that's really a gut blow. And sometimes at that moment, you can't see anything but that hurt. That's what you're focused on. Mm-hmm. That's totally understandable. We have seen it literally, I'm sorry to say, thousands of times in our offices. And what I want to tell you is not only can you look to God for that answer, but this is a time to employ somebody else's help on the outside, because you can't see past this. And that's totally your issue at that point. You've heard the line, can't see the forest for the trees. That's what a counselor is for. They're here to help you see past the trees so you can see the whole picture of your marriage and your relationship and see how to somehow repair that. So call on God, but also call on a good counselor who believes that your relationship is a valuable and sacred thing.
Yeah. Not
something to just be discarded at the first frustration.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our first step in getting past the deep hurt stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this has helped, and we're going to continue to give you a few more tips. But when you're going through a time like this, you're not alone. Many people have been through this with you and been there before you, and there's a lot to be gleaned from them. Mm-hmm. So here's from Answers from Mom and Dad. Tune in next time and hear what we have to say about this next time.
Yeah. See you next time.